Did you fix the blur?
How's it going tonight, everybody? Appreciate you all joining us in here tonight. I'll go through and say hello to everybody. Willie,
Hi.
Chris, maybe Brad. I did put the link in the chat, Brad, in the group. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome. If not, I understand. And hello to Summer. Hello, Mad Mag One. Hello, Ann. Miss Ann Mudd. Hello, Pops. Hello, Cal. Uh, I didn't even know what subject. Hi, Mandy. I was going to start off with tonight, but I guess I come up with the subject just a little while ago because I got pretty irritated. You know, the place that I work, I've been there almost 33 years, and I used to be a production coordinator. I used to be able to hire people if they did something wrong. Hi, Mary. Used to be able to talk to them about it. Used to be able to write them up. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Used to be able to hire, fire, whatever was necessary. You were not allowed cell phones. You're not allowed radios. And now people's on their phones all the time. They're on their cell phone or on listening to the radio all the time. And even though it's a company policy that you're not allowed to do that, it hasn't stopped any of them from doing it because you might hurt their feelings. So we can't say no. Oh, I'm not in that position anymore. Thankfully, I moved out of it into a little cubby hole, me and one other guy, and we do our thing, get along great, and don't have to worry about it. But Risha and I had to drive an hour, do take care of some business, drive back. Hey, Mike. So we decided to stop and grab a bite to eat. So we go through, order, go to pay. She asked us if this was our order. I said no. I told her what our order was. We paid for it. We go up to get our order. My dad comes through, wanted to talk for a minute. So I'm sitting there eating my fries, and we back out to leave. And she's like, "This isn't even our food, it's somebody else's." So we had to go back around. She had to go in, get our food.
BS
And all
inside
these
me
people
anymore.
are hollering, "There's more money," and they can't even do their job that they should be doing in the first place. It irritates me. If I didn't do my job correctly where I work, I would be gone. I'd be wrote up or fired. Sherilyn said, "Hi, Risha." Hi, Nancy.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
No, it wasn't Hardy's, Connie. But I want to bring up Mr. Willie. I
Hey,
was
all.
discussing this with him. It does. Hi, Charlie. And we're expecting another guest here shortly, I believe. I sent him the link just a little bit ago, so hopefully they come up and join us. A full
Hey,
screen don't
Burkle.
look bad, but it's kind of where your curtain is. There's like a little strip there, and it's like, well, that's kind of odd.
I was messing with it the other day.
Oh no, it's not the curtain. It's the little strip between the curtain and the end of the screen here. It's like a
Mm,
little white strip that goes down through there. It just caught my eye.
yeah, a lot of people used to say that the curtain was haunted because
That's
there's
right.
an air register right underneath it. So I'm stuck in a corner over here, so I can't really do much about it. I could probably move my computer to the basement, but I don't care to have water flow through the wall.
No.
No, I don't blame you. But you're exactly right, Chris. Chris said that's why they should have a third window so they
Yeah.
can fix your order.
Yeah, definitely.
These nuggets are nasty.
Mike said he's teleworks 4 days a week and loving it. That's awesome.
No one puts me in a corner. Uh,
Yeah.
that's funny, Mad Mag. Very funny.
Yeah, it's been kind of a week for injuries, I guess. Mad Mag about broke his foot
That
on
looked painful.
on a
Very
scissor
painful.
lift. And then I guess Johnny from Johnny's Corner fell off a ladder or something.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And then at work today, I was plugging in our pallet jack to charge it up, and one of these people that's educated beyond their intelligence come over to look at some windows, and they're like, "Is this tied?" Well, it's obviously tied. We have a safety strap around it.
Mhm.
So for like 3 minutes, he's there messing with it. So I thought, well, I better get it. And I forgot there was a little piece of pipe sticking out. And when I went to step towards him, I hit that and twisted, and I felt my back pop, and that didn't feel good.
Ouch.
Yeah, Ann said she worked fast food for years. It isn't that hard.
No.
Here's the bracelet link for St. Jude. If anybody is interested in a bracelet for the St. Jude event, the bracelets are $2. Or if at the event, if you pick them up at the event, if you pick them up or want them mailed, they're $3 a piece.
Mhm. Let's see if this. Haha. That's fine. I see. Every time when you get smaller, it actually makes it easier to see.
I'm trying to make sure I keep up. So Brad put the link in there. So that's for the bracelets, if anybody's interested. And also, I'll probably show this off 2 or 3 times tonight. But Brad and Summer sent this to raise money for the event.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
There it is.
Judy said it's $5 a spot for 50 spots. So
100% of the donation goes to St. Jude.
yes, 100% goes to St. Jude.
Excellent.
If you win this and you're going to be at the event, I'll bring it to the event. Now this is USA only. I can't afford to ship this, overseas. And I don't even know if you could ship it overseas. But that is just insane, the great work that Brad does.
Yeah. Go watch the video of them being made. They
Yeah.
are interesting to watch.
And I will show that a few times throughout the show tonight.
Boy, the weather took a dive today.
Yeah.
51
when I got
degrees.
Charlie wants to know if anybody in here is still under tornado warning. You know it. I went out to the shop last night, and all of a sudden, of course, the wind was blowing, and I could hear thunder and lightning, and a giant black cloud come over, started sprinkling. So I locked the shop up. I come running back in the house. I'm in here like 5 minutes, and it quit. So I went back to the shop. And I get ready for work this morning, and I could see off to the west lightning. You could hear the thunder. I mean, it was just going crazy. And on the drive to work, it rained pretty good 2 or 3 times. It let up enough as I was going in. I didn't get too wet.
Yeah.
And then, like by, I don't know, 6:30 probably this morning. Here anyway, it was over.
Strange thing is, the supplier for my boss was saying that Wichita got hammered for rain, and we didn't get anything over here. He's like, all we got is wind, and that's pretty much what we've been getting. Wind, dirt. Not good at all. But with these temperature fluctuations, it could seriously mess things up.
Hello, grumpy fellers. Sorry I missed you coming in.
2 tornado warnings. That's scary. I remember one a few years ago outside of town here. Destroyed someone's home.
Hi, T.
Yeah, I do love it, Brad. Like I say, Brad, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. If not, I completely understand. Everybody needs a night off. I was listening to the Rusty Magnets live last night and working in the shop.
I was there, but I was doing other things, so I couldn't really pay attention.
Chris,
Trying to multi.
Chris
Trying
said,
to
show me your
multitask.
big digger.
Big digger. Grave digger, that's what that is.
Hello,
Oh,
John.
I got it. Someone needs to Cerakote spade shovel now. That'd be cool.
There's a
You'd have-
link to the St. Jude's digger that's being done right now. Or it's already done, I guess, but there's the link. If you want to see what the one that is going to St. Jude's to be given at the event. Or is that this one? I'm
Grumpy got a
confused.
magnet.
Grumpy got a magnet?
Yeah, I said 2400 360.
Chris said he thinks Michigan's under tornado warning. Sherilyn said earlier they had 2 tornado warnings. T says, greetings, Beard and Willie and all the peeps in the chat.
What the heck? Oh. Oops.
Brad said he never heard sirens, but there's a lot of broken trees and power poles.
Yeah, that's the problem with the power. Most of us have to deal with above ground power lines, and when ice or bad weather hits them, it ends up making things worse. Of course, it's not any different from underground power lines like in New York or something. If it gets struck by lightning, well, same thing happens. Zap. No power.
Grumpy Feller said he got his Kratos magnet today, 2400 360. That is awesome. You're going to love that magnet. Just make sure you Loctite it before you go out. You don't want to lose it.
Yeah, and make sure that you observe your area for any types of steel, like under bridges or something, because a 360 is a whole nother type of magnet. Get that thing stuck, and it's all over.
Thank
I
you,
should
Charlie.
know. I've got more than one.
You have a bunch.
Yeah, technically I have 3.
Okay. So the link that Brad put up here is the link to him making this hand digger that we have right here. Okay, that's good because you want to Loctite that for sure. The Bad Idea Lab. Joe, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Hello. Oh, another word of advice when it comes to the screw on one of the 360s, make sure that you have a non-metallic screwdriver, or you'll be fighting that screwdriver against the magnet.
That's awesome news right there.
Yeah, I heard that last night.
Yeah, that's awesome. You tell you, shave Tin Man's mustache and put a turbine on him. You can have an instant ARAG. So I'll show this again. Like I said, I'm going to show this throughout the night. This hand digger that was done by Burkle Cerakote. Our goal here is to get 50 people, $5 per spot. Cal says he has a few videos on how to Loctite magnets, but this is awesome. If we don't reach our goal of 50, we will have some other giveaways for people that put in.
That is just a wild design.
It is awesome.
I like the background color of it.
Yeah, I do
It just
too.
looks like copper to me.
It's really cool. He's done an awesome job. He does awesome work. Hey, Sandman.
Is it heavier than a regular digger, or is it the same weight?
Well, that's a hard question to answer, to be honest with you, Willie, because it's heavier than mine, but I think
Mhm.
it's lighter than Reese's.
Okay.
Hey,
Is
Alan.
it well balanced, like in the handle, kind of like how a blade is?
Yeah, it's a little tip heavy, but it ain't bad.
Hmm. Jeff
Mine's
Junction. Hello.
a little thinner than that. Hello, Jeff.
Should give
Thank
one
you,
to
Alan.
Swamp Rat since he's always breaking his sometimes.
Yeah.
I wonder how it would help for him.
Alan, that was done by Burkle Cerakote. What kind of waffle should I do for the 4,000-pound mag kid I won last year?
It's a good question.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Chris. I mean, you just have to be creative.
4,000 pounder. That's that double side.
Yeah.
I got the Olympus out in the shed along with everything else, but I don't have the 4,000. I only have the Olympus and the 2,400 double.
Now, I don't know what brand this digger is, but I know most hand diggers are not cheap. And the work and time he put into this,
Dell. It's a Dell.
a Dell.
Oh, that digger, never mind. I thought you were talking about the computer. Sorry.
Yeah, the Titan is a good solid magnet, especially
All
if
right.
you're looking for a medium grade 360 from Kratos.
That I've found basically about as much
Mm-hmm.
stuff with that as I have anything else. But what is it? The Artemis?
Yeah, the Artemis.
2,400 pound. I've got to throw in that quite a bunch.
Mm-hmm. I still like throwing my 4850 Poseidon. But I'm still amazed by it doesn't matter how small of a 360 you can make. It just is like it'll let you know that there's something in the water. I just am still shocked about those starter magnets that Ben produces. It's just wild. Hey, Burkle.
Let me readjust this thing. There.
Hey, Beard.
But the work that the Brad does is just incredible. I mean, this thing is absolutely awesome.
Thank you. You show me your digger, and I'll show you mine.
Are you sure that's yours? Or is that Reach's or Jen's? Kind of
Good
I don't
debate.
know. Pretty sure Risha's claimed it, Jen's claimed it, you've claimed it, Clay's claimed it.
Luck of the draw on that one.
Yeah. Sherry Lynn said her husband goes back to the doctor this month to see if the cancer has come back or they killed it. So if you all would keep Sherry Lynn and her husband in your prayers. If you don't do that, keep them in your well wishes. We would truly appreciate that.
Nightheart. Hey.
So how's your day been, Brad?
Oh, it's been a day. We're crazy storms out of the way, and then I was gonna come home after it rained, and I was like, oh, I'll put the weed killer and stuff on the yard. Come home and it's the stuff for fall, not the stuff for spring. And I was like, oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I
Oh,
got
watch that seasonal
stuff for that. It's supposed to kill all the bugs and stuff in the yard, and I put it out right before a shower, just like you're supposed to. I think it was just like Miracle Grow for the bugs because it didn't slow them down a bit. Chris said Willie's trying to get you more work on a new Cerakoted shovel.
I may have said something along the lines.
Well,
It'd be cool to have as a wall mount. Here, look at my shovel.
we always appreciate the business. I know what the stuff that's going on with Kratos is going to pump up business a little bit. So just a wee bit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got plenty of
that's awesome.
magnets to cover.
Yeah, Mad Mag's going to call Ben and be like, I need 20.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Jeff Jackson also said to keep Grandpa's Grumpy in your prayers because of the loss of his wife.
Yeah.
May she rest in heavenly peace. Absolutely. That's
Yeah,
Definitely.
I hate to hear that.
yeah, that's hard. Chris said job security. You're welcome, Sherry Lynn. That's what we're here for. We're one giant family.
Amen. Yeah, I think Summer and I are going to have to. Told her, I was like, we might have to change that. You know, we've been preaching this 100 times 3 giveaway thing. So we might have to change that 100 times 3 because we're probably going to hit 200 on YouTube or TikTok before we even hit 100 on Facebook.
Yeah, that is kind of a conundrum.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's surprising.
yeah, I mean, we're I was at 136 and then YouTube took 4, so now I'm at 132.
They always take everything.
Yeah, I know they say don't watch your subscriber count, and I tell people that don't watch it, but this guy watches it about 2,000 times a day.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got the
Chris.
TubeBuddy app on my phone, so I'll just check it throughout the day.
Yeah, I do too. I'm like, I know I shouldn't keep looking at it, but I do.
Like, dude, I want to give away the digger. I want to see everybody dogpile over it.
Yeah. That's what it'll be too. The big dog pile. That's all right. If Risha be lucky enough to win it when she's not looking, I'll take it out of her pouch and then it'll be in mine. Hi, Summer.
Oh, there's Summer.
Hello, Summer.
I was wondering if she was going to pop up in here.
How you doing, Nightheart? I keep forgetting when I get used to looking at my phone, and then when I look on the computer, nobody's name is blue. I'm like, Summer's name isn't blue, so I thought I better double check, or I'll be in trouble, more trouble.
Yeah, you don't want Summer coming after you.
Uh-oh.
But
I'm fast, especially if I get in my truck. I'm really fast.
especially if I get in my truck.
Said always digging in Risha's pouch.
Get on the motorcycle. Gotta go. See ya.
Get out of my pouch.
Yeah, I have a motorcycle. The problem is I work about 45 minutes away. And Summer hates roundabouts. So she despises me going to work on the bike because we have like 8 roundabouts on the way there.
Hey, round and round and round.
I'm not exactly sure how to take Chris's comment there. He said, I want Summer to get here. I don't know if he's talking about the season or
Well, he
I
was
think he means the season.
he was mentioning the weather earlier, so
I
I'll
know.
take it
I'm
as
just
the season.
I'm giving him a hard time because he does everybody else. And that's all right. Hey, show me treasure, Chris. Have you seen this hand digger? That thing is awesome. Mad Mag said he works 45 minutes from home too. I'm about, hey, back road.
Back road.
Depending on the traffic, I can usually be to work in 15 minutes or less. It's 10 miles. but I have like the half-mile driveway. Then I got to go down our road, which is an older paved road, and go through our big 500 population town, and then out to the main highway.
I got you beat. I only have to drive a mile, so I can be at work in like less than 5.
That's all right. You ought to be
Guess
I
what I
used-
jogging
got,
out.
Beard?
Used to live closer, but
Guess
What
what,
do
I
you
got?
what'd you get? Oh no,
Zebra cakes,
lucky.
Mm,
and he's eating them right in front of me too. Oh, I was
Well-
thinking that, you know, because sometimes I do that on occasion. You know, you were saying if we came and visit you in summer, you'd make me, what was it, 3 cheesecakes?
Cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecakes.
Yeah, he said a cheesecake, but I'm trying to up the ante a little bit.
Wasn't it 3?
I think it was 4,
4?
4. 4.
like a strawberry cheesecake, a blueberry cheesecake.
Go to the shed and get a shovel.
Okay. Well, we have the Oreo cheesecake.
Mm.
We have the Reese's peanut butter cheesecake.
Uh-oh.
yum, yum.
And just for Beard, we have your strawberry cheesecake.
Oh,
Mm.
that looks good.
Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. You know, you're coming to the event, I'm assuming on Saturday of the event.
Yeah.
Somebody will be having a birthday on that day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, somebody
Really?
will be. That loves cheesecake.
Do they want a zebra cake?
No. It's cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Not Philly cheesesteak.
What kind of cheesecake you want, Beard?
They all look good, man. It's hard to pick.
Mm. You know what's sad is it's hard for me to pick, too.
Yeah. I don't know if I've had Oreo or, dang it, I forgot the other one because I got strawberries floating in my head.
There's Oreo and there's Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah. And strawberry.
Wow.
Reese is the tiebreaker.
Which one do you want?
He said you're the tiebreaker.
For between all 3 of those?
Yeah.
Go to the go
He
to
said
the
strawberry.
That's actually the easiest one to make, so I'm there.
All right.
Mad. He said, "How about a sampler?"
Oh,
How about a
Well,
sampler?
we'll have to celebrate that.
What?
Brad's birthday is next
Mm.
week.
Brad's birthday is next Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah,
He will be 27 years old.
Mm.
I wish. If I was 27 years old, maybe I wouldn't feel so old. Trust
You
me, I
got a
had
ways
more
to
hair
go.
at 27.
Me too. Like I said,
waiting.
once you have kids, it just kind of goes away.
Yeah. It's weird how men work. Once you have kids, your hair on your head goes away, but your facial hair grows in faster.
Strange.
Mhm. Summer says she likes pie too.
Summer likes all things sweet.
Well, I don't know. She married you, so I don't know all things sweet.
Oh, bro.
Neutral. Mm.
Trust me. I know I can come off as a sarcastic ding dong, but I'm
I do
telling you
too.
right now, that woman is spoiled beyond belief.
Yeah, I got one of those here.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Where? Brittany?
No, not Brittany. Who was it that told you? Was it your mom that said that you're a spoiled brat or something like that? Her mom told her she's a spoiled brat because I spoil her.
So did Brockton.
Oh, before I forget, Mad Mag Gag.
What are you talking about, Tin Willie?
I don't know. Big Papa knows.
Really? Where's Clater Tot?
Clater Tot's
Good
probably
question. Where is Clater
sleeping.
Tot?
Dude, Clater's out probably is sleeping. He got
Probably
off.
Sherry Lynn, I can't believe
he got
Sherry
off
Lynn don't
early
like
from work.
strawberries.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Who doesn't like strawberries? Well, some people are allergic to them too.
Sherry Lynn
Well, I don't
doesn't.
like shrimp.
Yeah.
What? Man, I don't know about you people.
It's for me. It's not the taste; it's the texture.
Ah,
Because like when people are like, "Oh, shrimp," technically it's meat. Well, when I think of meat, I think of steak, ribs. I don't think of that.
do you like battered, not regular shrimp?
I've tried like the deep fried like popcorn shrimp and things. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Well, yeah.
Summer will heat them dang things up and just eat them.
I don't even have to heat them up. I can eat them cold. It don't matter.
Nothing beats them with cocktail sauce. I know that.
Yes, ironically, I do love calamari.
Calamari, good stuff.
That's not too bad.
Actually, any seafood is good, except sushi.
Ooh, see, Summer loves sushi.
I've never really had it, so
Well, here's the thing: they don't, and I don't know if this is you, Tin Man, so don't quote me on it. But a lot of people think sushi is raw.
Ah.
But there's a lot of sushi that actually is cooked,
really.
and then wrapped. You can get the raw stuff, but Summer doesn't. She hasn't ever liked the raw. She's had it, but we usually get her the cooked.
Mhm.
Or like
Mahe,
she'll,
mahe. That's what Mad Mag said.
Girl Scout tag along cookie version. That sounds really good.
Hey, New Teasy.
Y'all better be careful. I'm sitting here eating zebra cakes, and now we're talking about cheesecake, and Beard's going to hop through the screen and smack us all.
Yeah.
Crab legs. I'm not sharing. Connie Barnes.
Oh, way to go, Connie. That's kind of rude. You know I don't live.
Turkeys running all over the place in one.
Make sure you have the crab cracker.
2
Reese
pounds
said-
of crab legs.
Oh, that's
And
Lisa
I'm
said
not
there's
sharing.
3 turkeys running crazy in our driveway. Oh, John's coming.
why did
Summer
I say
said
it
she
wrong?
likes pie. There's only 2 kinds of pie that I like, hot and cold. If it's hot, you put ice cream on it. If it's cold, you don't need the ice cream.
See, I don't know. I've at all the pies I've had, I like them all depending on the occasion.
About the only pie that I won't eat is pecan.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
see, I don't even mind pecan.
It's just too rich for me. Hey, Scuba Steve, you need to get a hold of me, buddy. You won a race last week and you weren't here. You got to
Mary says, "No, I want strawberry cheesecake."
Cheesecake.
Yeah. I
You
think
and
probably
Beard,
my
Mary.
favorite is pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie is good.
Of course, I like lemon meringue and
Oh, you had to bring up the weakness. Lemon meringue pie. The sourer, the better.
Well, do you like only pumpkin pie, or do you like pumpkin pie flavored things too?
Well, I'll say that I kind of have a preference for pumpkin pie flavored beer, but we're not going into that subject. So,
I like some of the stuff flavored with pumpkin. And it depends on the pumpkin. I mean, you can get a pumpkin pie at the store that's good, and you can get one that's not.
yeah,
My mom,
I agree.
when I was just a little feller, we used to grow pumpkins in the garden, and she would make pumpkin pies from scratch. If you haven't ever had a pumpkin pie made from scratch from a pumpkin grown in the garden, there's nothing like it.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Beard,
Yes, sir.
you want to see what scared the bejeebas out of the ladies at work.
Oh, garter snake?
Yeah,
Really?
Cute little feller.
it's like a 12, 14-inch gardener snake.
They get way bigger. I've seen them like over 2
awesome.
foot.
Did you catch it?
No, I
The,
didn't know what the heck was it.
go ahead, Tin Man.
The one I saw was when I was a kid and I didn't know what to do with it. So it's like, just let it go. Not as crazy as seeing about a 20-foot rat snake my dad told me about. That thing was long.
Summer
There
said
was-
she had one time, but not from her garden though. But yeah, we used to grow them, and my mom would clean them out, peel them, and then I guess she would cut it in slices, and boil it, and mash it, and all that stuff, and make it from scratch. She made her crust from scratch, and yeah, it's nothing like that.
Yeah, a lot of the ladies at work, Summer wasn't one of them. A lot
Hey,
of the
man.
ladies at work were freaking out over the huge snake that was
You said you were gonna get on the line.
outside. And our boss comes up and
Come here real
puts
fast.
his pointer finger on the snake's head and picks it up.
Come here real fast, dude.
Takes it
Uh-huh.
outside.
It's just a lizard without legs. That's all a snake is.
Now, the poisonous ones scare me, but for good reason.
Well, yeah, anyone should be cautious when it comes to a snake, especially if you don't know what it is.
You're on Mary's bad side now, Brad. Hello,
Why?
Mr. Mosby. I don't know. I think because you're talking about snakes or something.
Oh.
I don't
Everyone-
mind. Now, if I'm walking along and I look down at Sarah, I'll jump. But if I see it, I'll go pick it up. As long as it's not poisonous, I don't mess with those guys.
Yeah, I
gotta
leave them
watch
alone.
them copperheads.
Anything poisonous, just leave it alone.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Mary, Brad, you need to warn some of us when you show that. It was literally this big. It was a baby.
I remember what I was going to say now. My mom was deathly afraid of snakes. I mean, she'd knock you down to get away from them. And it got to the point when I was a kid, when she went to do laundry, I had to reach in my own pockets to make sure there's nothing there, because one day she went to do laundry and I heard her screaming, and I had to go in there and I had like a couple little snakes in my pocket. She was freaking out.
Oh, my
So-
mother-in-law, she despises snakes. And her son, my brother-in-law, picked up a 6-foot rat snake by the head, or by the back of the neck, and brought it up to her. She went in her room, wouldn't come out for like 2 hours.
Ooh.
I will.
Yeah, those
I'll eat
rat
the whole
snakes get pretty
fucking
big.
That and
and,
blackberry cobbler and gooseberry cobbler.
Ugh,
The corn
cobbler's good.
snake.
Hello.
Hello.
Bull snake. That's what it was.
I
Bull
do
snake.
have a video in somewhere in all of my videos that I put on. I think it was last year. I get home and there's like a 5.5, 6 foot black snake trying to get into this thing we got on the porch to get the baby birds. So I caught it and I carried it down the driveway about a quarter of a mile and turned it loose.
Yeah, that's true. That little gardener snake is our break time buddy. We'll go out, and he's just chilling out on the bush right next to the door.
Have you ever seen a California garter snake? Their pattern is incredible.
Did he already eat?
Mary, Brad, I don't give a hoot. My husband got flat-footed and got pushed off our porch.
Whoops.
Mom, do you have anything to drink?
Frozen peanut butter.
Frozen
Thank
peanut
you,
butter pie.
Jerry.
I've never heard of that.
I have. It's some good
Yes,
stuff.
I'm looking up recipes later.
frozen peanut butter pie, frozen chocolate cream pie, coconut cream pie, banana cream pie, chocolate banana pudding. The banana pudding I can eat about 10 gallons of.
Coconut cream pie. That sounds good.
Chocolate gravy and biscuits and a few of my favorite things.
Yeah, banana pudding is my jam.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you know what
I love it.
I was at a wedding. Yeah.
The bad thing is, if there's too much of it, I'll make myself sick eating it.
What would
Oh
a
yeah,
duck
without a doubt.
pie would be like?
Yeah, that'll be
It's not a guitar.
our thing. If there's ever food around and you're looking for beer to ride, just go to the banana cream pie section.
Oh yeah.
Banana split.
Brad's bringing the strawberry cheesecake.
Can you bring a peanut butter pie?
Nutese said pumpkin pie is good, but blackberry cobbler is the best.
I got cheesecake.
We've
Yeah,
already
the,
passed the cheesecake section. You got to get here earlier in the
I
conversation.
need somebody to bring me some pies. All I need.
Oh. Bad idea. Lab.
cheesecake, you'll have to try to get away from Beard and Risha.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know Joe.
I'll give $1 a piece.
I don't want to hear it.
I can-
But you're sure you want strawberry beard?
You don't know mix that all
Huh?
so.
You're sure you
Risha
want
said-
strawberry?
Risha said strawberry. I
It
said
was,
strawberry.
Oh.
Okay. Only reason I'm asking is because if you go Oreo, it's the crust of the actual cheesecake is crushed up Oreos.
Yeah, it is.
There's Oreos in the cheesecake.
Oh.
There's white chocolate on top of the cheesecake with Oreos on top of that.
Oh, that
Or-
sounds good.
If you go peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter, the crust is actually triple thick, chewy brownies.
Oh.
Whoa.
And then you have the peanut butter cheesecake with the peanut butters inside of it with chocolate drizzle on top of that, and then peanut butter cups on top of the chocolate drizzle.
That sounds delicious.
Risha said that sounds delicious.
That sounds like a sugar rush.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, it does.
T said Oreo is the bomb. Chris said now I want dirt cake.
Dirt cake.
Oh, yeah.
Summer. I like the Oreo better, just saying.
Oreo peanut butter.
Well, we definitely can't pick that one because Summer will eat it on the way there.
There may be 1 or 2 or 4 pieces missing.
Yeah. Hello, Creek. How you doing? How did we get on this subject of oh yeah, me. I started it. I did it.
Food.
You know what? Maybe that's what I'm going to do, T. Maybe that's what I'm going to do.
Cooking with Burkle.
T
Happy-
said, pretty sure you just need to bring one of each.
Yeah.
Happy freaking birthday, Beard.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
If you're looking for Beard, he's going to be at a freaking sugar rush outside, magnet fishing and metal detecting at the same time.
Yeah.
That'd
While
be something.
running around filming and hollering at the
Right.
imaginary butterflies and stuff. I'll have so much sugar.
I can see that right now. Freaking Beard at the event going live. What's going on,
Oh,
everybody?
yeah.
It's live. We're live here. Let's go say hi to everybody. Come on. Oh, you want to go magnet fishing? Let's go metal detecting.
How about both?
T said you started it with your zebra
Zebra cake.
cake.
I did.
Oh,
I did. I'll own that one. That was me.
Summer said you're going to start a new channel. Chris said you can go on Johnny's cooking channel.
Right? We'll do a live stream video. Cooking with Johnny and baking with Brad.
Brad and Johnny can cook together. Johnny is a good cook at Johnny's Corner.
Beard will have frosting all over his face.
You know, that is a benefit to a beard because if you spill some, you can have it later.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah, you just get a
I
little bit,
agree.
put it up there.
Haha.
Actually, I'll be 61, Mary.
You know, we actually, believe it or not, we did have to used to watch this guy. My second job ever, I was in the kitchen at the hospital, not like the cafeteria, but in the back where they feed all the floors.
Mhm.
However, that's the same place where the cafeteria trays get like thrown down the chute. Happy 83.
That's why Connie was saying, no, I'm older than him. So that would make her 87.
Dang.
Wow.
Rude.
Well, she's older than me.
Not that much older.
Okay, she's what, 2 years older than
I
me?
don't know.
Well, then stay out of it if you don't know.
Well, she ain't 87, I know that.
Well, I ain't gonna be 83 either.
Well,
Partial conversation, lady. Mean beard.
We had to watch this guy because when the food came in from the cafeteria, if there was pie or anything left on the tray, he would eat it.
Oh,
And I'm like, dude, this is a hospital. You cannot do that. Like, no.
Summer said Connie looks good for 87.
Right? Beard don't look bad for 83.
No. There used to be a guy lived in the town where Connie lives, actually, and they called him Bicycle Red. Red. And he rode a bicycle everywhere. And he would get his clothes out of dumpsters and stuff like that. And he would go behind like Pizza Hut, KFC, and he would go through the garbage and get the food and eat it. He wouldn't go pay for it. And would you take her somewhere? They said when he passed away, he probably had owned about half of that town, and people dug his yard up looking for all this money he supposedly had buried somewhere. But I guess he was just filthy rich. But he would pick a penny up off the sidewalk.
Oh my God,
He just said people have did that.
I've got to do something with her. She's in the sidelines over here trying to coach. I don't know where his money went, but they said he owned several properties. His house he lived in should have been condemned. It was like it was going to fall in. If he was sick, he would not go to the doctor. He wouldn't spend a penny on nothing.
Yeah, sounds like he may have had some money.
yeah, probably.
In the end, what good did it do him if he didn't? You know, I'm sure it done somebody some good, but not him.
He went
Can't
out
take it with you.
Nope, can't.
We gave him a nice warm fire to stay warm while he went down the road. Just lit it all on fire, girl. Stay nice and warm.
Oh, Lord, I hear John.
that is not a tiny wall.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Where's Brockton when you need him?
I'm working.
I'll get it to you, Chris.
They're living.
Show me.
I'm gonna catch it all on fire.
See you,
I'm
Grumpy
trying
Feller.
to
Bye,
call
Grumpy.
this.
I am so cold.
Go to fire.
Oh, Mary said make room for her to go to Wisconsin with you. You're welcome anytime, Grumpy Feller. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate it. Chris said hi, Beard Light. He told me he was going to get on the live tonight, but
Guess
you
not.
can't believe everything he tells you.
No, you have to get up.
Oh, I caught you, bro. I caught you. Now you got to say hi to everybody.
What's up, little beard?
Beard light.
He's gone.
Oh no.
We have another guest in the background. I can't talk now.
All right, everybody.
Hey,
Peg
How you
legged.
doing? Good to have you back in here. We appreciate it.
Oh, also beard.
Yes, sir.
I think Clay has that up on. I want to say I think he has it up on his community page now. The color vote. So if y'all want to go over there and vote for your colors,
cool.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, they're going to try to pick 4 colors for the Kratos magnet covers. Start out with. So you need to go over to Clay's page and vote on your 4 favorite colors. What is there? 7
There's
or
7.
8 colors? 7?
Yeah.
7 colors.
Too many colors to pick from.
Pick your favorite 4.
4? Okay. I can do that. Actually, if you think about it, you pick any one of the 7 and you're good. Excuse me. 4
Well,
of the
I
7.
agree with Chris. The bright colors are nice because you can see them. Even in the water, sometimes you can see them. So
No, that's good because a lot of the lakes I go to are green.
You got a
I
lot
got
of
Buddy
people
Biggs.
saying hi to you, brother, in the chat. Can you see
Oh
the
yeah,
chat?
I see that in there. I love it. I love it.
Everybody's saying
that tonight.
everybody's saying hi to Peg Leggett.
I'm going to show you something, and then Brad can show you something.
Mom,
Check this out.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wait till you see the best.
That's nice. That's nice. I love that I love that copper color on it with the blue really pops.
That's awesome. And Brad's got another one
What
for
Beard's
his
talking
100,
about?
100 if he ever gets there to the. He's there on YouTube.
Yeah, but we're not there on others. So it's either going to be 200 on YouTube or TikTok, or 100 on those 2 and Facebook. But I doubt we'll get to Facebook before we get to YouTube. But
Or it's going to be when we're ready. That one's awesome too.
I like that one. That's cool. And yeah, it does seem like it's a lot easier to gain followers on YouTube than it does on Facebook for some reason.
whenever Beard shows the digger, I told Beard, you show me your digger and I'll show you mine.
I'm still using an old white digger style like that that's probably 30 years old.
I put
yeah?
a reel on Facebook of little man. Risha painted his face like Pennywise, and he's hiding behind the door. And when his dad comes to get him, scared the water out of his dad. And me and Risha's both videoed it. I put that on Facebook and ended up with like 2,300 followers from that video.
Oh, it's amazing how it works. I mean, I had that one. The majority of my videos, it takes a month to get up to 500 views on them, and then I had one video a while back that where I'd found a plated ring at the Catholic church where I was at, and when I found that half dime, and it got like 14,000 views in a month.
Yeah, you just never know. You think the one that's going to just skyrocket does nothing, and your
Yeah,
one
it all depends on.
goes crazy.
It really, a lot of it depends on, from what I've read up on, depends on your, number one, your thumbnail you put as your thumbnail at the beginning of the video. And then your descriptions and hashtags and things you put in the descriptions as to what their algorithms pick up on. Then to make it suggest to more people, I guess.
Yeah,
She said she's cold.
He's got so daggone cold in here. Like it turns freaking 70 outside, and he's like, "Oh no, we got to put it down to like 55 in the house."
huh.
Listen, us heavy people get warm quick, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
hot natured as it is. I got plenty of insulation, so I mean.
Go outside and dig a
I
little
got
more.
frostbite on my toes.
Do you got frostbite on your toes? Put some socks on.
yeah.
Heated
Chris said something looks
socks.
cold.
I am, Chris.
Well, it's 53 right here now.
52
Yesterday
here.
was I'm up around 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was warm this morning, and we got a lot of storms here last night where we're at over here.
We got him today.
Well, they had just about 45 miles northeast of here. We had 5 people killed in the tornado
Oh no.
Wow.
up around Greenville and Marble Hill in that area up there, Glen Allen, Marble Hill area.
I was wondering how
we had really high winds, and there's trees down everywhere. We were driving home. There were 5 telephone poles laying on the ground. I'm like, oh, geez.
We kind of lucked out right where we're at. About 3:00 in the morning, they put out a tornado warning here, but evidently it was just radar indicated rotation that nothing ever touched down as far as we know. So
Yeah.
just a lot of
Well, that's good.
high wind and driving rain. As we said, is that talking last night said it's some of that sideways rain.
Yep. Yep. We
That's
had that all day
weird.
today.
Jeff said it's 76 there and strong winds and rain right now. We kind of skipped it. I mean, we could see it. We had the wind and we could see and hear the thunder and lightning, but we got a little rain, not terrible. I mean, I'm not sure how much. By the time I was in work, I could hear it pouring for a little while, but well, I guess we missed a lot of the bad stuff kind of went around us.
Yeah, I see where Jeff put on there now. Said now the frogs are chirping. They've been the spring frogs have been going out like crazy here lately.
Yeah.
Granted, I live out in the country outside of town as it is. We got 35 acres here and the little family farm, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful this time of year. Everything's greening up, and the cattle are loving it. And
I gotta be so loud.
Bullfrog.
I know this morning the birds were chirping and stuff. I was like, it's so weird having birds chirp in the morning now.
Get used to it.
Yeah. I love it.
When you hear the birds chirping, you know you stayed up too late.
Right.
I've closed down an establishment or two that late before. It's been a long time, but
Right.
you leave straight out of there, go downstairs to the restaurant to have breakfast. You know.
Yep.
I hope Beard's not watching.
What did I do? Did you take another
I
bite?
hope you weren't watching.
Dude, I don't know if it's just me, but those don't taste as good as they used to when I was a kid, especially like
They
the
don't, no.
They
cosmic
don't look
brownies,
as big either.
right?
My
We
favorite
also
are
have
filled
little
with chocolate
hands.
with white icing and the little chocolate chips on top of them, though.
Brad, just remember, I'm going to see you next month.
Yeah, but he can also bring some to you to save his butt.
I'm bringing cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
He's got to save his butt somehow.
But
I'm
you
bringing-
cheesecake.
I gotta bring Beard one of each.
One of each. You have to bring the Oreo.
That's what Risha said.
You have to.
It looked good.
It is good.
Beard, you
If
come
I
up
were-
here, we'll have to do some barbecuing.
Heck
Ooh,
yeah.
that sounds good too.
Definitely.
I just made some good ones. I just made some good ones last night. I took a thin bottom round steak and ran a meat tenderizer mallet over it, and then sautéed some onion and bell pepper in real butter, and put it down the middle of the bottom round steak, seasoned bottom round steak, and rolled it in a roll, and then bacon wrapped it and grilled it. Oh, it was amazing.
Oh man.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
think
really good.
Beard. Sorry to tell you this, buddy, but I think you got drool on the side of your.
I probably do.
Looks like
Probably do. I didn't get
I
this
know.
belly, from being shy a way of eating.
That one side of your beard's glistening a little bit there.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
It shines in the light.
That's the problem
Where-
with me. I'm losing weight. I like to eat, but I really don't eat that much most of the time. Now, if I go to a buffet, I'm one of them people that's like, okay, buffet's $15, so I need to get at least $30 worth of food out of this.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta eat your money's worth. Otherwise, it's not worth it.
And
Yep.
most of the time, you don't realize it till you're walking out the door. Then you're like, oh man, I didn't realize I ate that much.
Yeah, your stomach's like, hmm.
But most of the time, I need more
I
ham.
say to myself every time I go in a buffet somewhere that has a buffet that I'm going to regret this, but it's gonna be worth it.
Open it
Yeah.
up. I can't see.
Hello, Ken. Absolutely. Of course, we go to like Golden Corral, and they've got shrimp and fish and steak and
hey, you can't
So
say Golden
I went-
Corral. The kids will hear you and they'll run downstairs.
No, we went
Yeah,
to.
but you gotta if you go to Golden Corral, you gotta go to the one down off of South Glenstone and not the one on the north side. It's better.
There you go.
I've ate at both of them, and It depends on who's cooking the steak.
That's true.
I've had in both of them. I've had the steak that was really good, and I've had it that was you took one bite and I ain't eating that.
I've ate at both of them as well, and to me, the one on the south end is consistently better than the north end. They I don't know, they just have better consistency to me.
I think you're probably right. I've ate at both of them. We usually go to the north side more because that's the side of town where
That you come in
usually
on.
Yeah, and we're usually whatever we're going for is on the north side, or I'm taking that back, on the south side. Yeah, the south side's the side we're normally on.
Yeah.
When we lived in upstate New York, the Golden Corral we ate at up there caught fire twice.
Yeah, they gave us free food twice because we had to evacuate and we were just getting ready to eat dessert. So I was like, meh, well, I guess we can get a comeback.
Quick, grab the plate and
Get a
run.
full meal. No,
Hey,
people
silver-
were. People were
silver
taking their
linings. That's
full
all I gotta
plate
say,
out
silver
and
linings.
outside.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry, but twice they had to call the fire department because the
somebody
cook
put Pam.
put the Pam next to the grill.
Yep.
Don't they realize it's flammable?
Yeah.
I ate
You
at
do
the
it
one in
once.
Branson once.
They
and
didn't read the
think
back
they
of the
were
label there where it says contents under pressure.
Yeah.
Keep away from stove.
Keep away
Here,
from
let's put
open
it in the
flame.
oven.
Yeah.
So, Beard, you said you were out in the shop. What are you working on?
knives. So I kind of changed my game plan because I was going to try to make 10 railroad spike knives and 10 horseshoe knives. And I'm going to change it up a little. I don't know if I'm going to make as many knives as I'd planned, but I'm going to make some different knives. I've got some Farrier's rasp, and I'm going to make some knives out of those. I'm just going to make some different styles of knives and out of different material. Instead of just having, so many of this and so many of that, I want to kind of change it up a little bit.
If you ever wanted to try something different there, Beard, I'll send you a piece of overhead crane cable.
Oh, man.
Since you mentioned that, I'll be right back.
Oh, see, now you got him going, Peg Leg.
Yeah, well, I'm like him. I have way too many hobbies, and I forge and make handmade cable Damascus knives and different stuff like that as well.
That is really cool.
They turn out really cool whenever you etch them. I call it dragonfly Damascus because once you etch it, all the little lines come out and the individual strands of cable, and it looks literally like a dragon. The iridescent, the pattern is like a dragonfly's wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Really
That's
cool.
I call it dragonfly Damascus.
Wow.
Yeah. But I would take any cable. I mean, if you got some big cable, the guy I got that from give me like 4 or 5 pieces, and I've been working on them, so I'm about out.
I've got how much do you need? I've got probably 100 feet of 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 inches.
Oh, I don't need that much.
That's a lot of cable.
Right?
Yeah, you can make a 4-inch blade full tang knife out of about 4 inches of that cable.
Yeah, because when you get it hot and you twist it, it starts stretching, and then as you hammer it, it just keeps getting longer and longer and longer.
You better send Beard 200 feet because he's a machine.
That's one thing I have trouble with is, like I made Benny a knife out of coil spring off a railroad car.
Oh yeah.
So I cut a chunk of it, and I thought, well, that should be plenty. And by the time I got it hammered it out, it was way too much because it just kept stretching and stretching and stretching. I'm like, I should have made that about half as big when I started.
Isn't that what?
That's one thing I've never learned. There is actually a formula you can use in your head if you figure out blade length and how thick you want to make the blade as to how much material you'll need.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's basic volume formula, but it's not something I've ever really got into. I'm like you. I just look at it going, that looks all right. I'll use that much. And then I end up with an extra, 10 inches worth of steel when I get it hammered out and flattened.
Yeah. And sometimes you can make a knife out of that extra. Or I try to.
What, yeah.
Who got the
I
flashlight?
saw that go right over Beard's glasses
I know.
twice.
I said, that's blinding.
Yeah, that's why I tried to go in quick. I did that time.
All right, now I see little dots everywhere.
Can't see. Can't see.
Hi,
Cover it up.
Kelly.
Hey, Mom.
Hello.
She
Yeah,
just popped into
You had to
everybody's lives
spit
now.
on the freaking.
I'm
that's all right.
sorry.
She's welcome anytime.
I just think
I've got
it's
so
funny.
many hobbies. That's the problem. I have way more hobbies than time, and I've told people I
Yes.
can't wait to retire, and they're like, "Well, I'll probably just keep working because I really ain't got nothing to do." I said, "You got nothing to do?" I got forging, metal detecting, magnet fishing, and fishing.
My dad,
hunting,
he stays all busy
kinds
all
of
the time. He stays busy all the time, and he retired. He's a retired teacher from here in town, and he said he was always tired whenever he worked all the time, and and now he stays so busy that he's just retired.
Yeah.
Clay.
Rusty Magnets. Hello.
Hi,
How's
Clay.
it going tonight, Clay?
How's it going,
Early
buddy?
Easter. Huh.
Yeah,
Early Easter with the grandbaby.
Hey, Clay.
Oh, I'm sure Clay spoiled the crap out of her.
Oh, you know it.
Oh,
You can't help
I
it.
don't think it was Clay. I think it was more Jen. Jen was really spoiling the crap out
JP.
of
Hello.
Hello, JP.
Hey, JP.
The
Well,
band
it-
from Saturday.
It's completely understandable. I mean, you have what, 2 kids? And when you have grandkids, it's a whole different ball game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I say all the time. I'm like, it's okay. You don't want to listen now. That's why I threaten with the boys all the time. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. You want to keep pushing it over at grandma's house and whine and cry. You remember this, because when you start saying no, they can't have that, I'm like, it's okay. Here's some more chocolate.
Yep.
Here's a little Mountain Dew before you go home.
Right?
Oh, I already told my son that before I send the grandkids home, they're going to have pancakes with extra syrup, a side of ice cream, and a cup of Mountain Dew.
Here's the thing. It could backfire, because they get hyper there, and then they hit their sugar low, and then they just crash when they get home. So it could be
Food
it
for
could be the
thought.
bad side. You have
That's
to do it like
all about
5 minutes
timing, though.
before.
It's
That's what I
about
said,
timing.
5
It's all
minutes
about
before
timing.
they
You
leave.
have to have it done where they eat and leave.
Yep.
When we were talking about Golden Corral, I got one granddaughter when she was younger, like 7 or 8, 9, 10, along through there. Her mom lived in Springfield, so we would take her back home, but we'd always stop at Golden Corral. And she was a mellow kid until she had sugar. And then she bounced off the walls. So we would eat, and she'd always want cotton candy and the chocolate fountain, and not till you eat. You got to eat this, this, and this. And her mom would be like, she don't eat this, and she don't eat this, and she don't eat this. She eats it with us. So after she would eat, we'd let her get that. And as soon as she was done eating that sugar, we'd buzz her home. So her mom's like, why is she always so wound up when she gets here? I have no idea.
I don't know how that happens. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, my dad gave energy drinks.
Oh, my God.
Like, I don't let my boys drink energy drinks. And then my dad comes in. My dad could do no wrong in my eyes, because that's my dad. I'm, a daddy's girl. So he hands my oldest an energy drink, and then he's like, oh, okay. So he starts drinking it. And I'm like, where'd you get that? He goes, Poppy gave it to me. I was like, oh, okay. Like, not a big deal. Poppy
Then the
gave it
next
to
time
you.
you see him with one that he didn't get from him, it's like, what are you doing with that?
Yeah. If he got it from his dad, I would have been like, he's not allowed to have it. But since it was my dad, I was like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
No,
ready,
but
My ability.
Get ready for that, Mad Mag. Or not Mad Mag.
So
What?
when we went to Golden Corral, Trey asked if he could have 10 pieces of broccoli in order to get, he called it the chocolate waterfall. And I was like, okay, that's fine. This older gentleman comes up behind me. He goes, hey, how do you get him to eat broccoli? I was like, well, introduce it to him when they're younger. And he's like, It's like, well, that makes sense. So I told him, fine, if you eat 10 pieces of broccoli and there was like 2 little pieces of chicken on there, it's like, and eat these, then I'll let you have it. I don't even care.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, we did exactly what you're talking about. Our little boy, he's a year and a half old, and I mean, he eats broccoli, he eats cauliflower, he loves cabbage, Brussels sprouts,
Yep.
Huh.
all kinds.
The
of
only
stuff.
thing he didn't care for was tomatoes, but I made him try it. But he didn't care for tomatoes and onions. And you know what? That's fine. If you eat the rest of it, I don't care.
Onion, he likes onion and bell pepper and stuff like if it is cooked.
Bell
We make
peppers, yes.
We make like a fried potatoes with onion and bell pepper and stuff in it like that,
Yep.
and he'll eat the onion and bell pepper and everything out of that. He doesn't like raw onion.
Yep,
But-
they'll do it now. They'll eat it now, but when they were little, they didn't care for them. And I was like, if that's the least that you'll like say, no, I don't want any tomatoes on it, that's fine.
Hey, Johnny's in here.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Johnny.
You know?
The little grandson that's here, Risha will
Yeah.
try to get him to eat something. Nope, me don't like it. And she'll try to get him to eat it. And does Daddy like it? Yeah. Does Papa like it? Yeah. Okay. And he'll eat it. If me and his dad like it, he'll try it.
Right?
If her and his mom like it, he won't try it. Yeah, he'll say, guys don't like that.
Guys don't like that.
That's cool.
That's funny.
I'm gonna eat it.
I did want to mention, guys. I'm going to try to here in a few. I want to do a giveaway tonight for
Ooh.
people in the live.
All right.
All right.
I've got 3
I
items.
heard
I've
we
got
should.
3 items here that I'm going to give away.
Someone's
Let
got
me bring
delay.
you up.
I'm gonna attempt to do a duck race. Yeah, you can, Beard. That's fine. I'm gonna attempt to do a duck race here.
Hey,
Helios. Play what
I'm
you
gonna go
get out
first.
of.
Probably go. I'm gonna go for like first through third place in a duck race, or we can do multiple duck races if that's what you guys would rather do. But first prize is actually something I dug from one of my earlier videos. That is a 925 sterling silver. It's an older, the Esposito sterling women's ring with I believe it's blue topaz. Oop,
that's awesome.
Pretty.
Pretty. I do think it's pretty. It's so
And
pretty.
it is pre 1970s because it is not marked 925. It is marked sterling in the band. So that is one prize, and then the other 2 prizes are going to be one for each prize, a 1966 and a 1967 40% silver $50.
Wow, that's
Ooh.
awesome, brother.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
You know, Reach is going to enter all those.
And I'm still debating on still debating on what I should have everybody put in the live chat so I can put it into the duck race. So I can put names in the
Hashtag
duck-
ring. Maybe that would
That would
work.
work, yeah. We can do
How about hashtag peg legging?
Nah.
You're
Peg
giving
leg.
it away.
That'll work. We'll do that. We'll do hashtag peg legging. If you guys put it in the live chat, and I'll go through and I'll start adding names to the live chat while everybody else is talking here, and we'll give it 10 minutes in the live chat, and then I'll give me time to get stuff put in the duck race, and we'll see if we can pull one then.
We will go as long as you want to, brother. You're nice enough to give it away.
Yes, we appreciate it.
We do appreciate
Absolutely.
it. And we will let you, if you want to wait 10 minutes, 30 minutes, it's strictly up to you.
Oh, and Beard said they're doing a race for that digger.
All right.
That is the plan right now. Risha said 50 spots, $5 a spot.
I
Get
think
'em
that
while they
sounds
last.
great.
Yeah, get them while they last.
Yep.
And every single penny goes to the kids.
Every last dime.
Johnny said he's on storm damage right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Connie said very generous peg legging. It's gorgeous. I watched when you dug it up. Barry Teresa said. T said she watched when you dug it up. That is an awesome ring. And Risha and I do want to come down there at some point and at least spend a day with you digging and hanging out and having fun.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're actually going this weekend. I'm going this Saturday with some other friends to up north of us here to used to be a little town settlement and an old grist mill.
That should be good.
I can't make Beard cheesecake
Why?
because that was the incentive to get him to come down here.
No, here's what you do is you make it for him, make one instead of two. Be like, you can't get the second one until you come down.
But he's already said he's making 3.
I thought it was 4.
Yeah.
Will you stop talking? Stop talking.
Okay.
Look, I think I saw something shiny over there.
Yeah, it's about ready to be your eye.
Hey, Nick. I guess I missed
Hey,
Nick.
Nick
We
Squirrel.
hope someday that we
Same.
can try to visit most everybody that we meet on here. You know, that would be a fun retirement plan. Try to make a circle around. And of course, you're what, 4 hours from me? Something like that. Not quite.
Roughly 3.5 to between. How far are you past Springfield?
I'm between Springfield and Joplin.
So yeah, about
About
4
halfway.
hours. Right at 4 hours then.
Yeah. Oh, T said, I swear I heard him say 5.
Yeah, and I got to bake Rusty Magnet's cheesecake too.
Uh-oh. He'll be working that oven overtime.
Well,
Yeah.
we already heard. Like, I'm probably going to have to do too when they come too because Jen's going to claim the Oreo.
That's what I'm saying, Jeff. He'll just keep coming back for more. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
Jen's going to come in, see the Oreo cheesecake, and do what Risha does and say mine.
Dude, and the thing is like, especially with the Reese's, you have to get such a thin piece because it's so rich. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Because
I've
if
had
not,
it before.
you can't eat it all, and you'll just be like, "Oh, I don't feel good. I ate all that cheesecake."
Don't be a weenie.
Oh, my stomach
Yep.
went south for the winter.
Clay says, literally.
Hashtag.
Like,
Technically.
baseball, literally.
I'm here with
We'd love to see you all in San Diego.
Mary, mine too, Brad.
Yeah, mine too.
I've never been that
Right in
direction.
summer, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been together? So, Summer and I,
We've been together since we were 16, 17, which was about 16 years ago.
High school sweethearts.
Yeah.
yeah, we've been together for 16 years.
Yeah. Started dating at the end of my junior year and all through my senior year. But all through my senior year, I was also pregnant.
I'm
Which,
getting them in there, guys. Just being a.
Oh, I'm gonna take that.
You're good, bud.
We're gonna run a price cutter. I'm gonna get
This month,
It
Reese
is worth
will
it.
have been married 20 years.
20.
Congrats.
Man, congrats.
That's
Thank you.
crazy.
I know. It'll be us one day. We'll get there. And we're slowly getting there.
Yep. And by the
I
time
feel like it actually is
I'm
what
not
we're
by the time we get there, I'll be bald. But
What, you guys had a shotgun wedding?
It's okay.
20 years.
Ann said she started dating her hubs in their junior year. That's
Yep.
awesome, man.
Yeah, we started our the end of our junior year.
What is he talking about?
20-year-old.
Hit the like.
Why did you
Smash
say
it.
it's like you need strawberry or chocolate?
Yeah.
Why do you like
Clay
that?
said, "Congratulations! I thought 5 years was long."
Hello,
Yeah, I
Scott.
know.
Right?
Yeah, shaking it.
Thank you, Clay.
I do stir.
John, stop.
Down
them.
power lines. That's no fun. Just make sure the power is off.
Do like you said.
What do you do when your husband likes a different one?
We'll be married
Tell me.
13 years in August. Yeah, but I was like making sure it was 13. Like years start running together after a while. You're like, wait a minute, let me do the math here.
That's
Well, I
awesome.
like mine.
Show me treasures, Chris. Oh, I guess the other Chris
Dang,
is in here
25
talking.
years.
Yeah. Well, Brittany will be like, me and Risha will be holding hands or hug or kiss or something. When you two
18
stop, I
years.
said, well, when we're an old married couple like you and John, we'll start acting it different.
Actually, the founders of the company we work for, during our friend's wedding, they went to. They'd been.
It was their grandson.
Yeah.
So it was our friend that works there, but it was his grandfather's the one that founded the company.
But him and his wife have been married for 65 years.
Yeah. We were doing like, like when you go out on the floor and you dance and they call out people like, okay, you've been married for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. We were hanging on for a while. We're like, yeah, yeah. And then they're like 20. I'm like, oh, we didn't even make it to this far. Okay, let's go. But they were the last one standing at 65 years. Like, holy cow. But they were so cute up there dancing together.
Love never dies.
Cal said his 22nd on April 15th. That's
Man.
real close to ours, Cal. Ours is the 18th.
What's the other one's name?
That's a lot.
Okay, let's see. So far in there, I've got 21 names. I've got Iron Antler, Barry Teresa, Rusty Magnets, Burkle Cerakote, Summer, Connie Barnes, My Muddy Mess, Sherry Lynn Martin, Charlie Clifford, Show Me Treasure, Venture Dulo, Jeff Jackson, Ken Barrett, Tin Man, Johnny's Corner, Wallace Family Adventures, Autism Magnet Fishing, Mary, Sandman, Jody Mosby, Mad Bag 1, and Bone Dead Heathens. If there's anybody that I've missed, I'm trying to go back through the chat. There's one Oregon Family Magnet Fishing.
Yeah, Oregon Family, and then Designed by Hearts and Mind. Them two just showed up.
Did you get John
There's the
Hunter?
other peg legging.
Oh.
33 on May 23rd. Wow. Jeez.
28.
There you go, Bo.
Sherry Lynn, her husband, been married 28 years. Hi, Maddie.
John Hunter, I see that one.
Congrats on all these long
Hi, Lloydies.
marriages and happy anniversaries, because I know they're coming up real soon
Right.
for April's and
Appreciate
May's.
that.
Oh,
Happy anniversaries.
And guess who's knocking at the back door?
Squirrel, put Squirrel in there.
Here's the camper.
Hey, Risha.
hi.
For the Designing by Hearts and Mind, is that Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, just Maddie.
All right, that'll work.
Lloyd, hello.
And then I think you got them all, buddy.
Thank you, Johnny.
I think that's about it. I'm showing 25 on there right now. So
I show 29 in here.
Yep.
well, that'd be 4 of us here, and then 25 there.
25. Excellent. That's a solid number for a live.
Yeah, it is. And Zaxxon just showed up.
Uh-oh.
Zach.
Hey, Zaxton.
Hey, and there's Mom.
Yeah.
Someone said Johnny's Corner
Not my
was
mom.
giving away
Giving away
pastries
pastries.
over here.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Mom.
How you doing?
Hello.
Anybody just joining? I'm doing a giveaway here. If you do a hashtag peg legging, get you in the duck race. Giving away a sterling silver ring from one of my earlier videos.
See that ring?
Oh, that's
Right there.
Pretty.
And 2 40% silver $50.
Wow.
I knew that would happen by the time I got it
Half
big.
dollar,
It
half
would
dollar, half dollar.
be too late.
If you put it into the live chat, put hashtag peglegging. And I will get you entered.
One day need to dig up the yard.
I don't think I said hi to Jen either.
Yeah.
Clay, do you have the bracelets? Or that's Brad, the bracelets. Yeah.
BurkleCerakote.com. Let me see if I can.
And I have got here. I wanted to show you one thing here. Another thing here. It'll be posted here on YouTube here later on one of my videos. But I've got some. Another thing I'm going to do for a subscriber giveaway. It'll be posted upcoming here in the next few weeks. But I'm doing a 500 subscriber giveaway on YouTube. That is, I'm going to do a couple of different packages probably. I've got these here. I'm waiting on my stickers to get done, but I've got these here little find spaces. They're similar to the Ultimate Finds box. Not quite as big, but they have multiple compartments in them for putting coins in.
Ooh, cool.
Excellent.
And I put some foam. I tried to put some foam lining in some of the compartments there. But I'm going to do that and probably a spray bottle to go with it, both with a magnet on there. I mean, both with a sticker on it, not a magnet.
And
a couple different things like that. I may even have a shovel to give away, a small shovel, hand shovel to give away as one to go with a package like for the grand prize for it. A few different things like that. But as I get more of the details worked out and stuff, I'll be posting it in the video.
That's all.
Ben. Hi, Ben.
Mr. Kratos himself is in here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
And I put the BurkleCerakote.com. That's the link that you can go to get any of your Trash for Cash bracelets. So make sure that you click either event if you want to pick them up at the event, like it's being held for you for the event, or you can have it shipped to you. So the $2, there's a $1 difference. The $2 is for more or less it to be held for the event. The $3 is for it to more or less be shipped to your house. So you have two options there. If you're not going, then you definitely want it to be shipped to you. And you just want to, more or less have a little bracelet and donate for the kids. Is pretty much what that's for.
Scott, I don't think anybody froze.
No, I don't think anybody froze. I was trying to see who else I needed to add into here. I can add Benny in there.
oh,
And I'm Zaxxon.
just had a brilliant idea. Could you stick this symbol on a magnet?
A caution magnet.
No, this is an old CDV Geiger counter.
Oh.
It's mint from 1950s era. Oh yeah, that's what all those weirdo yellow looking things over here is.
Yeah.
I have.
They look like ghost traps for Ghostbusters.
Well, yeah, just something I usually mess with.
Let's see, who else am I missing?
So that link I got up there for
That's interesting.
Cerakote. If you don't know, we're doing the May 27th, 28th collab with the Rusty Magnets to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The bracelets are $2 at the event. If you pick them up at the event, $3 if you're not going to the event and you're getting them mailed to you. 100% of the proceeds is going to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. There's going to be, I have no idea how many people are going to be there. There's going to be all kinds of YouTube channels there. Whether you magnet fish, metal detect, scuba dive, pan for gold, or you just want to come hang out and talk, you're more than welcome. I've got extra magnets. If you've never tried magnet fishing, I'll let you borrow a magnet. Mr. Benny is in here himself. Best magnets on the planet. He says himself, he said he's not a guy that owns a magnet fishing company. He's just a magnet fisher that just happens to own a company. And we're all here to clean up the waterways and make the earth a better place for our future generations.
Right.
And
I wanted to tell too, Mad Mag 1. If you're looking for my channel, how you typed peg leg in right there, just put an apostrophe at the end of that, and then detecting with no G and an apostrophe. You can search that, and it'll bring my channel up. I don't know if anybody has. I have to pull up my. Let's see if I can pull up my.
Or you can do it from the
URL
chat.
here.
Yeah, we've had a chance to meet Ben. Ben's a really good guy. So
Well, not meet him,
Well,
but
yeah,
video.
talk to him. He's a really good guy.
Ben is an awesome guy. I haven't got a chance to see him in person, but I've had him on my lives a few times. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I'm hid. I'm old and forgetful. And he even has a couple items he's used hunting that I've made him. So
That's pretty awesome.
We've even picked up some Titans for the event.
We did. I'm so excited. And I'm waiting patiently until May because I promised Clay that I wouldn't go magnet fishing without him. Like it's going to be my first time. So I get to go with everybody for my first time.
That's a very hard word to keep because once you keep staring at that magnet, you're like, what's
Dude,
in the water?
you have
What's
no
in the
clue.
water?
We have a pond across our street. Every time when I look out my front window, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
hi, Hunter.
I remember when I bought my first magnet a couple years ago. It's just like
All right.
starting to shake looking at the water. Like, where's it? On a
Yes.
good day, I can still get that way.
Clay. Oh, can't wait.
I know.
Yes, but we told Clay and Jen our first time magnet fishing would be with them. So
Yep. So I'm keeping my promise very impatiently.
So it's going to be with Clay and Jen and 200 other people.
Yes.
Clay and Jen and Beard and Risha
With
and Tin Man and
all the magnet fishers. I get to learn a lot of stuff in one day.
And
It'll be a
I
crash.
believe,
It'll be a
unless
crash.
plans have changed, Mr. Benny from Kratos will be there.
your
All
first
right,
time
let me know
magnet
if I've
fishing
got
is going to be
anybody.
with the guy who made your magnet.
You know, right?
We
I
got to
can give you
compare
a crash course.
Let me know if I'm missing anybody. Okay, I see where I am Zaxxon said leave me out. Can't stay terrible long. I was thinking about going ahead and doing it at least for one of them, if he wanted to stay in or if he's still here. But other than that, after the Bone Dead Heathens, I got Oregon Family, John Hunter, Squirrel, Maddie, Benny, I'm Zaxxon, and JP Lawns.
Do you have
You can think of that I'm missing.
Magnet fix.
Ken Barrick in there?
I do. He's up toward the top here. Yeah, he was
Okay.
he was one of the first ones commented.
And the Rusty Magnets?
Yep, they're up there too. I can go down the list again. I've got 28 entries in here. Iron Antler, Barry Teresa, Rusty Magnets, Burkle Cerakote, Summer, Connie, My Muddy Mess, Sherry Lynn Martin, Charlie Clifford, Show Me the Treasure, Venture DeLoe, Jeff Jackson, Ken Barrick, Tin Man, Johnny's Corner, Wallace Family Adventures, Autism Magnet Fishing, Mary, Sandman, Jody Mosby, Mad Mag 1, Bone Dead Heathens, Oregon Family Magnet, John Hunter, Squirrel, Maddie, Benny, I'm Zaxxon, and JP Lawns.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We're gonna set this for we'll do a 2 minute duck race on that.
I
Connie
believe
said, I
so.
knew when I found Peg Leg and Detect, and he'd fit right in with this crazy bunch. Heck yeah.
Appreciate the invite, guys. Appreciate the invite.
Well, we're glad to have you. Just another member to our big giant family.
700
Amen.
pounds. Wow. It's a lot of scrap.
Yeah, it's
Clay said their first scrap run this year from 2 times out was 780 pounds. That's awesome.
It's amazing what just ends up in the water. Now, if someone could figure out how to make a plastic catching magnet, then we'd be somewhere.
Yeah, then you'd be at the top of the game then. Okay. Question for everybody real quick. Do we want to do one duck race and do first, second, third, or we want to do multiples? I can go first, second, third.
I say first, second, third because I'm usually in second or third.
Or last.
Yeah, I usually
Let
come
us
in
know
dead
in the
last.
chat. Let us know in the chat what you want. First, second, and third, or
Yeah.
3 races.
I like 2 races. First place on the first race, first and second on the second race.
That's a pretty good idea. That is a good idea.
Definitely. Fishnet.
Well, we have one
Ken
one
says
vote for
one
2
race.
races, 1 vote for 1 race.
Johnny says I'm working. You pick.
2 rows for 2 races. Well,
Ronnie says 2
for
races.
now.
He says first, second,
First, second,
third.
third is fine.
Well, Maddie needs a wrench, so we're tied.
First,
Who's gonna
second,
be
third
that
is fine.
tiebreaker?
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3.
First, second,
There's
third, yeah.
3. Yep. So there's 3 that are saying first, second, third.
And Brad said first, second, and third.
That works for me.
First,
That's
second, third is
the only
fine.
consensus so far is first, second, third. That's what we'll go with. Why don't we? If we're gonna go first, second, third, why don't we? I'm gonna go back here actually to the.
Or are you going to do a 3 race, have 3 people that are the winners of each 3 race go over
No,
to a
it's just
final?
gonna do 1 race and it's first, second, third place.
Oh, okay.
1 race.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
do ask
shuffle,
for your
let me
rednecks.
shuffle the characters around here a few times,
Well, if anybody
so we're
has
not all
right
in just the regular order you were in this list.
sense, makes a lot of sense.
All right.
Tell Mary to leave it alone. Don't worry.
All right. We're gonna shuffle this around now.
Can everybody see the screen?
Yes.
We can see
I'm
it.
afraid to
I
punch
see
too
that.
many buttons or I'll mess something up.
We're gonna go for 2 minutes here, guys. And good luck to everybody. Here we go.
Hands in your pockets, Beard.
Good luck, everybody.
Benny's coming out strong in the race.
I'll put them under my
Him
arm.
and
Yep.
Venture neck and neck at
Benny's
the
up
moment.
front.
I see a lot of naked ducks.
Yep.
Oh, it's all blurry.
They had a long night too.
Hmm.
I could see that.
Yeah, they had a long night. Johnny's corner is red.
No, okay, me too. No, me not.
And what was it? Family
Hey
adventure.
Connie, you got a Donald Trump duck.
Green.
I love how they still have the Rudolph deer.
Seasonal.
Summer's a bat duck. Summer's bat duck.
Your vote was not long enough. No, ladies, it wasn't.
I'm
Connie,
always,
there. 10 man's hard behind it.
I'm always a naked duck.
Tin Man's a clown.
Clown duck.
Connie's the Trump duck.
It's no laughing matter, though.
Always a naked duck.
Charlie and Russ and Magnets is pulling ahead.
And I got. Yep, 13 cows with the
Here we go. We're coming down on the 30-second mark. Who's going to make the last dash?
I don't know. Good luck, everybody.
Mad Mag.
We got a lot of ducks there. Show Me Treasure's moving up.
See, Batman has
Oh,
to
yeah.
hang back.
Yeah.
Show Me Treasure's
Batman's got
making
hang
the
back.
move.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Squirrel's moving up.
19-second. Burkles is moving up.
Burkles is moving up a little bit.
Oh,
Is he moving too
Comes
fast?
Zaxton, 8,
you
7.
might be moving too fast.
Down
I
to 5
think
minutes. I'm
Is he moving
Zaxton.
too fast?
I'm Jackson's gonna get it.
Jackson.
I don't know. Is it going to be on Jackson? Congratulations, on Jackson.
I'm Jackson.
Excellent. Congrats.
All right. I'm
Congrats,
Zaxton.
I'm Jackson.
Let's see here. We got
He was a doctor duck.
I'm Zaxton, and then Jody Mosby, and then Connie Barnes wins 3rd.
Whoop whoop.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys.
I'm Zaxton.
Congrats,
Still it.
guys.
I'm Zaxton. All right, you're in here.
Nice.
You got the ring, Zaxton.
Connie
And then
Barnes,
Jody
no more
Mosby and
races.
Connie Barnes. You both got a 40% silver $50 coming to you.
She got
Yeah,
third.
she got third.
No more races for Connie Barnes. She's too
Oh,
lucky.
Jody
I
Mosby.
know. She wins everything. That
does.
lucky duck.
Some people have all the
Nice
luck.
pun, Summer. Nice pun.
Lucky rubber ducky.
I'm on.
Congratulations, everybody. Brother, we appreciate you doing that.
Oh, no problem. I'm trying to think of the best way to have people get a hold of me. If you're subscribed to my channel here, there should be.
Love you.
Love you, Dave.
Love you.
Love you too.
I think they're already out the door.
Oh.
Out the door.
Let's see here.
They got to run to the store because we went to an hour away to take care of some stuff, got back, and with our little mishap with trying to get something to eat, we didn't have time to go to the store before we got back home. And I barely got in here and got everything set up in time to even start tonight.
You know, I feel like that happens every time when we have a live. Like there's something going on and we're like rushing. By the time we get home and I sit down,
It always happens
it's
on
like
live
it's
night.
time for live, and I'm like, oh,
Unexpected
I'm up now.
hurdle.
So I'm Zaxton says Peg Leggin, send mine to Teresa, please.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very generous.
Very, very kind, Zaxton.
All right. So to bury Teresa then.
Yeah.
That's what Peg
All right.
Leggin said. Or not what Peg
I'm
Leggin says.
Zaxton.
I'm
This is what
Zaxton.
Zaxton
You knew what
said,
I
yeah.
meant. There's too many names in my head right now.
She does, Mary. I won't repeat it, but that's true.
Trying to think of the best way to have people contact me to get to get addresses and things like that.
Do you have an email?
Yeah, if you want to, you can send it to that. Yeah, it's all lowercase.
Throw
I'll
it in the chat, buddy.
I'll put it in the chat right here.
Yeah, that's what we usually do, and then people just email us their shipping info.
Yep.
She said, "You cut it out, Zaxton. You keep it. That's too nice to
And
give
she said,
away."
"Stop it, Jackson. No."
Zaxton will just email you Barry Teresa's shipping info.
Probably.
Nope, yours,
Actually,
Teresa.
We
Well,
have
Coach
her
Kevin.
shipping information, so
Hmm.
That
Seems
would work. That would work.
Claw came out well.
All right, there's the email information. Make sure you contact Mr. Peg Leggin Detecting, and make sure you are subscribed. Hey Jay, you missed all the silver giveaway. We just gave
Yeah,
away
you did, Jay.
$20 silver. You just got in there too late.
Coin roll.
20
Yeah.
silver dollars and an 1877 Indian. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just too late, Jay. But make sure you're subscribed to this channel and give a thumbs up. At least get in there, put a comment, even if it's a smiley face or a thumbs up or something, just so the subscription sticks. He said nice.
Really appreciate it, guys. And the giveaway that I'm going to be making a video on is for for when I reach the 500 subscriber mark is what I'm gonna put it out for. I'm at just a little over 220 or 220 right now.
Well, we'll do everything we can. Thank you, Johnny, to get you there. Hopefully everybody in here, hi, Olga, that isn't subscribed to your channel will subscribe to your channel and leave a comment so it sticks. Are we keeping you awake, Summer?
No.
Long night.
Well, yes, you are keeping me awake. You're not putting me to sleep.
I'll tell you what my dad used to tell me. Last time I seen a mouth like that, it had a hook in it.
Whenever my dog yawns, I always like poke her, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Johnny said you really need to watch his videos. They don't disappoint. And also, I forgot who put it in there earlier, but if you are in here and you are blue and the other channel that you want to go check out is blue, all you got to do is click on that and you can go to their channel
Yeah,
that way.
in the live chat, you can go to their channel straight from the live chat.
Yep.
Yep.
That is the way it goes.
I got to make sure you're blue.
But yeah, if you whenever you email the your shipping information to me and stuff, if you don't care, put in the body of the email as well your YouTube name in there as well, so I know which is going to which person as to what prize you got.
You know, that's the funny thing with like the bracelets on the website. Somebody will order and I'll be like, who the heck is that?
Yeah.
And then someone will be like, oh, it's this person. Oh, okay.
Okay. We know who it
Match
is.
the name to the email.
Like when Tin Man, when he ordered a cup, I had no idea who the heck it was.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to remember.
You hear that?
Yeah, silence.
Thank God.
Who it was. I think it was Madtown Magnet Fishing Anita and Dawn the Metal Detective. We're up on my live one night, and Dawn told her husband she was going to Wisconsin this year because he's not going to be able to make it. And I hope Dawn is doing okay. Last I knew, she had been sick and in and out of the hospital. So I hope she's doing great. But her husband said, what's his name? Beard. No, what's his real name? His real name's Beard. Her husband said, no, that's not his real name. What's his real name? And her and Anita was like, your real name's Beard. My real name's not Beard. And they asked me, what is your real name? I said, do you watch my videos? Yes. I said, at the beginning of every video I do, I tell you my name.
Yep.
And they're both like, but it's Beard. It's not.
No, it's not Beard.
It's Beard.
I still call you Beard.
It's Beard.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's fine. But her husband wanted to know my real name. And
Real name.
he
Yeah.
had no idea.
If Brad asked me, I'd be like, his name's Beard. Duh.
That's true, Mary. That is my name. Willie's just my nickname.
Tin Willie is her nickname.
Yes, Tin Willie. It's now Tin Willie. Well, it's not my fault you didn't let her out. She was letting you know she's
Goes
had to go
out
potty.
every 5 minutes when we're on a live.
Like
And
her
Brad
claws, her claws will get you like every single time. Like she'll jump up like to be like, hey, and then she'll scratch you. It doesn't matter. Trim them, filing them, whatever.
Well,
Maddie said she just subscribed to you, brother.
I see that. Appreciate all any subs that I can get. Hoping to keep growing the channel and keep bringing you guys more great videos. I had actually just yesterday I had some more good finds going to be in my next one. I had a couple of 2 1918 wheat pennies and a 1917 buffalo nickel and a 1890 Indian head.
That's
Impressive.
awesome.
Jeez.
Right,
yeah,
Willie,
Mick.
coming in, we appreciate you.
And those were all just in one spot, about 15 by 15 feet.
Jeez
Wow.
Louise.
Yeah, make sure you guys.
Sometimes that's how it is, though.
It is.
Make
There's
sure you
there's
guys
lots of
check out
options.
everybody's channel. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Peg Leggins got some good stuff, and Willie's got
yeah.
some good stuff.
Everybody
and
does.
Beard.
I've got-
and-
I don't have everybody on here yet. I've been working on it, getting subscriptions out and stuff.
Mad
And,
Mag Gag.
And
Everybody that I
she
try to see in
ordered
the
the
live and
bracelets
stuff gets,
under her
and get
husband's
subscribed to.
account.
Yeah, we got you, Ann.
All right. I hope everybody's got the email address that won. We truly appreciate what you did.
Who's there?
And it's time again, Brad, to show off the digger.
Gotta show the digger off again.
Now,
If
just
you
so
want
everybody
to
knows,
Go ahead, Brad.
I think Beard's thinking of doing a duck race for that, and all proceeds go to St. Jude's.
'Night,
100%.
Maddie.
Nice.
Night, Maddie. 100% of the proceeds go to St. Jude's. It's
How much were you
$5.
thinking on, how much were you thinking on spots for it?
$5 a ticket, and Risha said we're going to have 50 spots.
Okay.
And
Are you doing
all
that tonight or?
No, sir.
That'll probably,
got
I figured it'll be upcoming.
Okay.
We will do it the week before the event.
It'll be like the little kickoff type thing.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah,
That's a really good idea.
Very good idea.
Beard
because
did
we'll
it.
probably do our live on Wednesday. Then that next Saturday morning or Friday night at midnight, we're heading out for Wisconsin. We'll be there that Saturday. Also, if you haven't subscribed to Burkle Cerakote and their Facebook and Instagram, they're trying to do a 100, 100, 100 giveaway with some awesome prizes. And right there is one of the prizes.
Yep.
Just for being a family member of Burkle Cerakote.
Yep.
It's free. Full screen it, please.
Hey, Brad, I got an idea. What you should do is the next one that you have is you put it as a clown and put clown on the back. Then you give it to
Inside of it.
John.
Iron so
Yep.
he can scare John.
Right.
And here's the back side, and that's awesome. And I will in just a second bring Brad up full size.
Tin Man, if you're gonna put a clown on it though, has to be the clown from Twisted Metal video game.
Yeah, it is. Definitely know that one. That clown I always used to scare a girl with because she was always afraid of clowns. And I was like, hey, look at this.
It is, Axon. And there's the one that Mr. Brad and Miss Summer are going to give away on their 100, 100, 100. So make sure you shout them out. Post it on your Facebook page, on your Instagram.
And this one is a
It's
two-handle.
Extender.
That's awesome. That's pretty. I'm going to enjoy using that.
Working the computer.
You should, you know. And then make sure you put the two handle or the second handle on it
Well, here's the problem.
after you win it, Beard, and show.
If he does win it, Risha's gonna be
well,
like,
hold on now,
mine.
because what I was going to say was when Beard wins it, he needs to put the second handle on it and show Risha how easy it is to dig with two handles.
You're getting that look, Brad.
I know I'm not paying attention.
No, but at this point, it's gonna end up being like as soon as we get to 200 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I was telling him
'cause
about that earlier.
It's like,
Yeah.
man,
Well, I'm doing what I can to try to help get you guys
Oh, I
there,
know.
and I hope everybody else
we
is too.
appreciate it. It's just we
How
were
about
trying to
this?
do the giveaway is my thing.
That's going to
As
be a
I'm
big
like,
live though,
"Oh."
because
Not
only is it going to be the digger.
just to get to a goal is our whole thing. Like we want to try to get to a goal to be like, hey, look, and then it's like,
That's the thing, because it's not only going to be the digger though. It's going to be hat, shirts, cups. I mean,
Kind of prize packages, really. Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, it's going to be a crazy live.
There's going to be a few things that we haven't said yet, but we have thrown out there, and he thought it was a good idea. I came up with it, but he thought it was a good idea. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
but
what
we
she
can't
said.
tell it. It's a surprise
What she said.
when he gets there.
And then there's a bunch of crazy things going on right now. There's, the
He sent me an email.
our giveaway, and then there's the event coming up when all the different chances to get things there. And I know there's the bracelets that Beard's mentioned a few times for St. Jude's, and then over on the Rusty Magnets community page, there's a thing for you guys to vote on your favorite colors for the first series of Kratos magnets. There's a bunch of things in the works. So
Hey, good night, Zaxxon. You guys, you have a good night, man. Glad
Night,
you're
Good
here.
Zaxxon.
night.
Night, Jackson. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Burkle Cerakote also does cups. Miss Summer.
Yep, I do sublimation cups.
that is the summer area of Burkle Cerakote.
Yeah.
Her and Jen from the Rusty Magnets came up with this design. You cannot have this cup. This cup is mine.
Just had to make sure to throw that out there. Definitely.
Yes, but there is two cups that look just like this one.
Yep.
One of them is camouflage, one of them is blue, and they will be given away at the event. So there will only be two of each of these cups at this point made. I think
Recap
that's awesome.
on the St. Jude's again. What? How much was it again? $10 a spot.
$5 spot, 50 spots. He said.
Oh, okay, $5.
Oh, for the digger, yeah.
Yes. And I am going to play US. I know Joker has put in, and Joker will be at the event. So if he would win this, thank you, Mom. I do too. It's awesome. I can't thank Brad and Summer enough, but
No, I thought it was awesome.
You know, if Willie wins it, he's gonna be like,
He's gonna
He's
be
gonna
like, which one do
hashtag-
I use?
he's gonna hashtag Beard, and then be like, just using my digger, Beard, to
Oh, I thought you were
to
talking about
get down
cups.
in this hole.
well,
And the
see,
dirt.
that's okay as long as he don't tease Risha.
Yeah, that's the threat.
Hey, I already get enough fun out of teasing your wife with the rubber worms I find.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that giant 1-foot worm that I found. Should have kept that thing, but I decided, nah, too nasty. I threw it away. I could not believe how big that thing was when I pulled it up out of that local pond. Like, a rubber worm about a foot long. It took me about 20 minutes to get that stupid thing up, and then I finally got it. Like, oh, I got an idea. I sent a joke to her. About
Buddy
that.
Biggs says, I want an incredibly sweet cup.
You could go to their website, and they have different things on their website. They can design what you want. Willie has one of their cups right there.
Willie never puts it down.
No,
Yeah.
I never do. There's only one thing.
He's got
It
him in his
goes one.
videos and everything.
It
Summer,
goes
should we
with
do a regular
to make
like
up a
coffee
basket
style
for the
tumbler
waffle.
stuff as well.
Reach out to her if you can. Give anything to put. in
I'm
the
sorry, what'd you
basket
say,
or-
Pig Legged?
Hold on, wait till he gets done.
I am.
Yeah, wait till go ahead, Beard.
I was just putting up there what T had posted about Jen. And I do want to say this real fast. If people cannot afford to donate to the event or something like that, we completely understand that. But what you can do is tell your family, tell your friends, hey, these people are having this event for St. Jude's. I can't afford to help right now, but if you can, or if you know somebody can, or at least go watch and support these people to try to raise money for these kids, because that's what it's for. It's for the kids.
Oh yeah, get the word out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word of
exactly.
mouth helps a lot.
Exactly.
You know, they say there's 3 ways to get the word out: telephone, telegraph, telephone, and tell a woman. So those 3 ways.
Tell a woman, huh? Okay.
That's
Summer,
how you
I
get the
remember
word
that
out.
remark.
Let me tell you, in the guys' chat, they talk more than what us girls do. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, some of the guys do. I'll give you that. Some of the guys do. Some of the
Well-
guys are working.
I'll have you know,
Yeah, some of the guys are working.
I'll have you know that's mostly because we have a woman in our chat.
I don't even want to hear it.
Uh,
I don't even want to hear
Uh.
it. Like,
I see now.
I'll be at home, like, because I don't feel good. And then he'll like text me or call me and let it ring one time to see if I'm awake. And he'll be like, "How are you feeling?" Da, 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 da. I'm like, "I'm fine. I don't want to talk. Like, I just want to sleep or lay down."
We'll be doing a 900.
sticker pack.
Ooh.
Dang.
That's a lot.
So I don't think he means 900 stickers. I think
Not 900 stickers,
Ah.
like 900.
he's giving away his stickers for 900 subscribers. Is what
Yes.
John.
I was with Willie. I was like, dang, that's a lot of stickers.
Like, I don't think I need 900 of your stickers.
Good
Thank
Lord.
you.
They have to
That'd
put
be
that
one
in
big
the
box.
box, possibly, or
They just be throwing them out.
Yeah. We're gonna start doing okay, here's
He's gonna
10 of his stickers.
we go Oprah, like you get a sticker, and you get a sticker, and you get a sticker.
That's how it's gonna be at the event.
Yeah, yeah.
Or yeah, I guarantee you, everybody at the
You have
event's
no
gonna
proof,
leave
Matt
with.
Mag. You have no proof.
Speaking
Nope.
of,
at all.
Everybody's talking about ordering, what is it, 500 stickers for
yeah, we did.
$50 or whatever. And everybody's like, you need to order some stickers. When I ordered my last stickers, I ordered 2,500. I've got stickers left.
Wow.
So yeah, I'll be bringing some to the event.
I
Hey,
already
Tom
started.
Riley, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us.
Put your sticker on the wall.
So I
Oh.
already started envelopes. They're
Hi,
still
Tom.
open with our stickers in them, so that way I can hand these out, and then other people can throw all of their stickers. Like as people are passing them out, at least there's one place that everybody can have their stickers.
That's
Write
a
your
great
name on the
idea.
front, whatever you need to do, so that way if you drop it or whatever, at least all your stickers are in one place. Throw them back in your car, whatever you need to do. So I got a whole bunch of these. We'll be passing out,
That's
just
a
so
great
everybody
idea.
knows.
Peg Leggett, I do have one question. How you pronounce your name? Because I don't want to say it wrong.
Oh, Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just spelt a little different, and I'm like, I'm not going to say it. That's like my wife, Risha. She had to say her name like 100 times before I pronounce it because Risha's
I still
just
won't
not
try
a
to spell
common
it.
name.
It's because he has selective hearing, though. That's the only reason.
I still won't try to spell Risha's name. I'll always, if I'm talking about Risha,
R-E-I-C-H-I-A.
It's Raichea.
E-A. Okay, not I-A.
Yeah.
see, that's why I don't spell it. Because
You
I
were wanting to
don't
say
care how many
something before I-
times.
Before I started jabbering, you were wanting to say something?
Oh, I was
Sean?
going to ask Summer if she did just like the regular, like flip top or something like that, regular like coffee style tumblers and stuff as well.
I have both. It's water bottle and hold on one second.
Yeah, the one that don't
One
fall.
tumbler has two lids.
The one that Willie has, it actually has two different lids.
Okay.
So it has the straw and water spout, and
Mm-hmm.
it also has the coffee.
Yeah, so it comes with a straw, just a regular
She
old
done went and got a cup. So
straw. Yeah.
Well, now, Summer,
Well-
it comes with a straw if somebody remembers to put them in there.
Yeah.
I know she didn't. I'm sorry.
You took
Yeah.
them from me.
See, here's
So
the
this
top
one's
of
kind of
one.
cool because this one actually has a clip that you can actually clip it on something,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes with the regular like pull up.
Spout.
Yep, spout. with
And the
the
best
straw.
thing about those spouts,
And it comes with this one.
Yep, and it comes with that one.
the best thing about those spouts, they have a rubber or a silicone tip on them, so they're
So-
not hard.
And the straw has the little stopper on the bottom, so you can't like when you pull it all the way up, it will stop. And these are screw on, not push down.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
all
also.
tight.
I gotta say, from personal experience, I have an older vehicle, so it doesn't fit in the cup holder that I have and my center console. I've stepped on the brake more than once, and this thing's gone flying, and not a drop spilled.
Dude, yeah. I do love these. I love these a lot.
Yeah, they make good cups.
Dude, and the stuff stays hot and stays cold. That is my main thing. Like, who wants
Yeah.
to drink cold coffee? No one.
If I wanted
Unless-
cold coffee, I would drink.
Unless it comes with ice.
I do
I'm
want to say
surprised.
one thing because this was asked a while back about like the cup I just showed. Summer made me and Risha one each to keep, and she made 2 just like them for the event to give away. And I was asked if they were going to be for sale. What I told Brad and Summer was, after the event, if they're more than welcome, if that's, because they put the money and time out for this. And if people do want these after the event, if you don't win one at the event, hey, Two Brothers, if they want to sell some of them, they're more than welcome to.
Yep.
Myself, I
See,
think
for
that's-
me, I didn't want to take away from somebody like auctioning or,
Two Brothers.
or
That's
getting
one.
it that way. So I didn't want to offer it that way. So I figured that you could get more for the kids that way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So after the event, if you don't get it, we can deal with that. And then or you can pre-order at the event. That's a better one. After somebody wins it, then we can maybe pre-order after the event. And that way I could still get money to the kids or something. I don't
And
know.
there
I'm
will
trying.
there's going to be a lot of people donating stuff at this event. So Risha and myself are going to buy tickets too. It's not like we're not going to be buying tickets. And I've been trying to come up with the best way to do that. Say we're giving away a knife that I made and you draw my ticket. Well, I don't need that. So my thought is, if everybody is okay with it, I'll just put ticket back in there, redraw somebody else for that item. If they're not okay with that, I'll just stick my ticket in my pocket and take it out of the drawing, because all I care about is raising money for the kids.
Yes.
However, if you pull Beard's ticket on that American flag knife, he's going to take it. So,
Yes, and I don't
I
even
think
know
there's a few things.
yeah, there's a few things.
Yes.
That's why I was laughing earlier, because I was thinking Beard and Risha run the duck race, $5 a spot, 50 spots. You pull up the duck race, Beard's got 47 spots.
When it gets closer to time, that's a possibility.
He's like,
It's still going to the
It's like-
kids.
he's like, oh no, there's only 5 spots left. I'm getting them. Hey, it don't matter. It's my money
Thank
going to
you,
the
Jeff.
kids this time.
But my thought on that was, if it gets down to it and there's X amount of spots left and nobody wants them, if I can afford it at the time, I'll buy them. And if I win it, as much as I love it, it's going to go to unless Risha clobbers me upside the head, I will take it to the event, and it'll be a prize at the event, so somebody else has an opportunity to win it.
Yeah.
Because my goal is to raise as much money for these kids as possible, and I'm going to do what I can do. I mean, I'm just a poor hillbilly, so I'll do what I can.
So what was your goal again for this, or did you set one?
Risha said 50 tickets, $5 a ticket.
No, for the whole event.
Oh,
what was our
I'm
what was
wanting
the
to try to raise $3,000.
3,000? All right.
That'll
I think
be-
that's doable
that'll
with
be-
as many people that are going.
with as many people
Dude,
that
I
are
think
going,
I think we may exceed that.
with as many people are
As
going,
many people that are going.
and then you throw in the bracelets
Yep.
that Jen and them came up with, that Jen and T came up with, and you throw in all the waffles and things like that. I mean, there's so many different things to help raise the money for the kids. So
I know some people I work with said they would donate.
Have a nice night, Olga.
Good night, Olga.
Olga.
Like I had said before, this one guy that I work with or I'm acquainted with at work, he is a St. Jude Hospital survivor. He said if it wasn't for St. Jude Hospital, he would have died as a child. And he still goes every so often. Like every year they have a survivor get together and have a big meet. And he said he hadn't went in 4 or 5 years because it's like a whole week-long event. And he has to take a week of vacation. But he said, I'll donate. So I'm going to, hi, Shannon. So I'm going to try to get some of the ladies at work that like to do like somebody passed away or somebody's had a birthday or something, they like to go around people in the plant and try to raise money for different things. I've already had 2 of them say they would do it. Now, the plant I work at, they support a different charity, which, you know, that's fine. That's their deal. And I want to try to find out for sure that it's not going to cause any conflict if they do that for the donations.
Huh.
So I'm hoping to raise some money where I work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to exceed 3,000, you know. Of course, I'd love to raise 100,000 to give to the kids, but I know that's not going to happen. But
Right.
With the proper
No,
people, it probably
yeah.
would be, but
With the proper people, yes.
Not unless you got a Ferrari you're auctioning off.
true.
yeah, I know Clay had said something about getting hold of the news. You know, I don't know if he's talking about the newspaper or the TV news or whatever, to maybe try to come cover this. And there's always that 1 in 10 billion shot that somebody sees that and they're like, I want to donate X amount of dollars, and it just
Yeah.
completely blows your mind,
Mhm.
Yep.
which would,
Word travels.
yeah, it
Yep.
would just blow me away if that happened, you know. But I know they
I think
raised,
everybody'd be crying at that point.
oh yeah,
Crying some
Yeah.
happy tears.
yeah. I know I would be.
Mm-hmm.
No pictures.
Right away from the camera.
Stop.
Yeah. Take a quick picture. Anybody want to see the world's manliest tear? Right here.
No, I haven't had a chance to
Even
look.
this year,
Shannon.
it's a six
How many
pack.
have you found? Oh, Mr. Dalton, I don't know if you've mailed that yet or not. If you have, I haven't received it. If not, I just want to make sure if you did, it hadn't gotten lost somewhere. You know what? Something like that. If I shed a tear, take all the pictures you want, because that would be probably as good a birthday present as anybody could ever ask for. So
Right?
Aside from 3 cheesecakes.
Manly tear
That's a
shed
given-
over
that's a
cheesecake.
given, though. That's a given.
Yes. Yep, you could put it with the cheesecake.
I'm right up there with beard as far as in cheesecake importance. You know what I mean?
A good
Beard's
cheesecake.
got to open the box to the
Whether it be
cheesecake.
no bake cheesecake, New York style cheesecake. You know, it's all cheesecake.
All right,
Beard.
Shannon, that's fine, brother. I just wanted to double check. I was
Beard
hoping
gonna
Sean
open the
could go this year, but maybe next year.
That's why I carry that every day, just in case I get attacked or there's cheesecake.
There you go.
Gotta have
Beard's
it for
going
the
to open the
cheesecake.
box to the cheesecake, and it's going to be like, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. Don't
And
touch
then
it.
Peg Leg is going to come out of the side and be like, oh, I'll take me some.
Good point, Ray Church.
Oh, look, I have
You hear-
a knife just
you
for
hear
the
the,
occasion. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Opens the lid and you hear the little golden light shines off it and you hear, oh.
Then you put the
I'll have
lid
to
back.
find my knife I bought probably 3 or 4 years ago. It's like this thick, about this long, and it's got a fork and a spoon and a knife and all this stuff. I'll just stick that in my pocket. I'll be ready.
I've got one of those too, actually.
We have one of those too.
Yeah,
One day-
and then- Go ahead, Willie.
One day, I actually did find a fork, a knife, and a spoon all in 3 throws in an icy river. And I'm thinking, where's my 4-course meal or something when I
Right.
found it? It's just like, what is this doing out here?
Somebody was having a snack on a boat and just, well.
Well, this pond isn't big enough for regular
Okay.
sized boats. It's barely like, half a block long, I think.
Okay, well, somebody was having a nice picnic and then somebody got mad and threw their stuff in the pond.
They
Yeah,
threw the stuff in the pond because the other person forgot the cheesecake. That's why.
That's
Yeah, that's all I
why.
forgot the cheesecake.
We don't need these utensils
No,
anymore.
see, the plate the plate was missing. He only had the fork, the knife,
Thank
and
you,
the
buddy.
spoon. So
Mhm.
somebody ran off with the cheesecake. They got mad and threw their silverware in there. So they're like, now you got to eat it with your hands.
That would
Challenge
not stop me.
accepted.
That
Me
would not
neither.
stop me whatsoever.
Honest to
Me
God,
either.
Summer would be like, okay, fine.
Well,
Full
interesting
on
fact.
caveman, yes.
Yeah, interesting fact is the place where those 3 utensils came from is the same place as where that drill head came from. So it's like, weird.
Right?
Probable.
You find the most
Bucky
odd
knows what I'm talking
combinations of
about.
stuff together. Sometimes that's true.
Stop talking to the dog.
Well, guys,
No,
I'm
yeah,
gonna have
it's
to go
good.
tonight. We gotta get our little 1.5-year-old to bed. Get him
Brother, I
ready for
truly
the-
appreciate you
understand.
coming in. We're getting ready to get out of here anyway and let these fine folks enjoy the rest of their evening.
the winners from the giveaway. Make sure if you haven't yet, email me on there. That was on the email address that was up there earlier, and hopefully everybody should have by now. I know of at least 2 people I saw in the chat on here that said they had already done it. So just email me on there, and I'll get that shipped out to you guys.
That's awesome, Mom. Well, Sean, thank you, brother. You're welcome up here anytime. You are a member of the family. This
Well, I
big
appreciate
treasure
it, guys. I'm glad to get to join in.
Oh, not
And-
a problem, man. It's great.
Looking forward to getting down that way and getting to see you one of these days and do a little detecting. Maybe I can find me a seated dime. That's a big bucket lister for me.
On the river.
Hey, Brian,
so
what's
far,
up?
So far, I'm up to 3 seated coins total. 2 seated dimes
Wow.
and a seated half dime.
Vehicle, hello.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, you never know. I mean, I always try to watch my spots here. I research the oldest areas around my town and try to get information that way, or even if it's just next to that area, you know.
Yeah.
Hoping it washed down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, because before a lot of times when you get in that area, I mean, there's people that there has to be foot traffic and stuff different
Oh yeah.
in the general area anyway. So
Well, that's like
Like
me
that.
here where we live.
wash
I
down
know-
even because there's a lot of hills here.
I know this town was founded around 1860, so I know there was people here
Tri-Valley,
before
hello.
1860. Hey, Brian. And when I found that Union soldier officer's button, Civil War button in my backyard, it's like, why is this here?
Yeah,
You know, there was nothing that on any record book of anything happening here was somebody just walking through here. I know about 12, 13 miles from here, there was like 1,600 of them camped there. So
well,
was
see, that's
some
the
of
thing.
them
You never
walking?
know. 12, 13 miles, that could have been a scouting party.
And
You
we
know, there's
also
lots
have
of different
tracks
things. There's lots of different troop
come along
movements.
here.
There's lots of troop movements and stuff like that that were never documented anyway.
Yeah.
But there's railroad tracks runs 3/4 of a mile along the side of the property. And the tracks were put in the 1800s because it connected all these old towns. So who knows? They could have got off the train, come up here on top of this hill, camped out for a night, 1 or 2,
Mhm.
locked the button, and you just never know.
Yeah.
That's just like magnet fishing. The craziest thing, you have no idea where
Yeah.
you're going to find something or what you're going to find. Shannon Dalton, how many mushrooms did you find, brother?
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to head out.
See ya. Have a great
Bye.
night. Thank you very much.
See you, Big
Have a good
Leggin.
night.
You too. Thank you. Okay, who is finding mushrooms?
Shannon.
Mushroom. Deep fried mushroom. Nothing beats it.
Yeah, that's true, Shannon. Path of least resistance. Yeah, if you haven't checked out vehicles, go check out Brian. This guy is incredible, the stuff he finds. I'm hoping next year me and Reach are going to swing up that way and see him and Shane and Brockton and Chris and just a bunch of the folks. We want to make like a big circle so we can take in as many people as we can and spend some time with. Only a bowl full. Well, that's enough for me, Shannon. What time's supper?
Only a bowl full.
Got to ration it.
No rations.
Oh, you're just gonna batter it
Craig
and
Reagan
throw it
is
in
an
the
awesome
oven.
guy.
No rations. It's all beards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw them in water. And
Morel
think-
mushrooms are too good though.
Morel mushrooms and crappie fillets. You just can't. You
Morel.
can't pass it up.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I keep digging.
I am actually.
Mike-
Uh-oh.
That would be
to
incredible,
Tennessee.
Brian.
He goes, "Do you guys have any morels down here?" And then he's like, "What? What's that?" And then he kind of showed him a picture on his phone. He goes, "Oh, those are hickory chickens. Yeah, we have those here." And I was like, "Hickory chickens. All right, that's what those are called."
Very hard to find.
I'll have to fight Brianna.
My dad can spot them out like that. Like he'll find them. He's like, "Oh, they should be growing in a place like this. Oh,
Yeah.
look, they're 15 just right here, and they're huge." Like my dad's just, I don't know how he does it. He just does.
There's, I was where I go deer hunting and stuff. One year I was up there one spring turkey hunting, and I'm going along and I'm sneaking through the woods looking, oh, this might be a good place. And I'm stopping and calling. And I looked around and I bet there was 500 morels around me. And some of them were like 6-7 inches tall. I'm like, holy cow. Hey, Colt. And I had my hat as full as I could get it and got back to the truck. I've been back to that spot every year and never found another single mushroom in that spot. One year
Oh,
they
wow.
were just everywhere.
oh.
Hey, Ken.
Has anyone still been able to grow them, or is that still an elusive problem? Growing
I don't
morel
know. I
mushrooms?
see they sell those things where you're supposedly able to
Right.
grow them, but I've never tried it.
I've never tried it.
T said her son finds them like magic, blows her away. Now, the funny thing is, it depends on where you're at, I guess, on morels, because around here, they only grow in certain spots.
Mhm.
Now, an hour and a half away where we hunt, you can be up there in the camp area where there's grass and there's mushrooms. You're like, why are these even here? They don't grow like that down home. So I don't know if there's something in the soil or what, but I
Temperature
think every
wise,
area you
water.
go to, they grow in different locations.
Yep.
But I think
My
I'm
dad
gonna
knows
stop
how to
here.
find
Thank you all for coming in. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. One last peek before we go. If you guys want an opportunity to win this digger, we're going to have, it's $5 a spot. Once we get 50 spots, we're going to pick a winner for this. All the money goes to St. Jude to raise money for the children. Hello, Don. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Relic Reaper, hello.
Relic.
But so better not add mushroom hunting. Brian said he still hasn't magnet fished. Oh, excuse me. So better not add mushroom hunting to the list. Us country folk do all kinds of crazy stuff, Brian.
That's true.
But thank you all. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate you coming in and putting up with our nonsense. Willie, Summer, Brad, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you coming up and visiting with us. Yeah,
Thank
Colt
you.
said 50 days until Wisconsin. Can't wait. We can't either.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
I know we need to have a countdown.
Yeah.
Quick,
Take care.
someone,
Good night. God bless everybody.